Hey guys, as always, welcome to the Applebee's, another Hard Truth Monday. Gonna be a lot of fun. I've got three for you today. First one's a little soft. It's not too, hard punching, but the third one, I really want you to think about it. I think it matters, and I think it's good for a conversation. Several people have emailed in to say, Johnny, keep doing these on Mondays. It's made you think. So if y'all are in, I am in. I've really enjoyed getting these together for you. It's a lot of fun. Buckle up. Here we go. Hey, today's episode is brought to you by Gray Man Tactical. Y'all know I travel a ton with my Pelican case, and I just upgraded it big time with the Gray Man Tactical RMP. It organizes stuff perfectly, it installed great, and it's rock solid. I'm thrilled with it, and I think you'll love one as well. Check it out and a lot more rad stuff when you head over to Gray Man Tactical. I'll put a link down below. Check out that link. Good people and good gear. Surprisingly good gear. I've really enjoyed it. To each of y'all, I've really enjoyed y'all as well. Thank y'all for crushing that thumbs up. It is awesome. Thank y'all for that. I mean that, so thank you. If you don't mind double checking your subscriptions, I know I say that about 2 or 3 times a month, but here we go again. If you don't mind just double checking your subscription, if you want to, that'd be awesome. Finally, before we get to the 3 hard truths, I want to acknowledge it's Memorial Day, and I feel bad that our society has slid and devolved to the point where it's Happy Memorial Day. I'm drinking beer and eating barbecue, and all that's fine. I mean, that's why we have freedom, part of the reason. But also, I just want to acknowledge that today is about those that have fallen in service. And I woke up this morning thinking about the Band of Brothers and Dick Winters, and there was the fictional show about their lives. It's a true story, but I woke up thinking about them, and I'm kind of thankful that Hollywood did that. Can you believe I said something positive about Hollywood? I woke up thinking about 2 things this morning, about Dick Winters and the Band of Brothers, Easy Company, and what they did all the way to Eagle's Nest. And then also, a lot of those guys passed. Dick Winters made it through the war, but a lot of them didn't. And also the veterans that weren't even really part of a real army in the summer of 1776. I read the book 1776 a few years ago. And on Memorial Day, I think about those guys that laid down and died that summer. So I know there's a lot, and I just want to acknowledge that it's Monday and that it's Memorial Day. So I'm thinking and remembering. I mean that. I woke up, that was the first thing I thought about when I got up this morning. So there you are. We can have a conversation about that down below if you'd like to as well. All right, Hard Truth Monday. Here we go. All right, now this first one, I'm only bringing this up because it's been popping off down below a little bit in the comment section. Hard truth, maybe medium truth, number 1. The Second Amendment is not about hunting. We need to remind ourselves about that regularly. Too often guys are like, I shoot my sporting clays. Nothing wrong with that. It's a nice hobby. It's no different than basketball. No different than playing cornhole with your buddies this afternoon while waiting on the steaks to be done on the grill and wearing your dad's sandals. Second Amendment is precisely about defending this country. So it has nothing to do with hunting. Politicians that push and twist it into being about hunting, it's a trick. And we fall for it way too often. We're currently falling for that whole thing, all gun control is racist. That's also a trick, and we'll deal with that maybe on a different day. Don't fall for those politicians' nonsense tricks. Number 2, hard truth, number 2. I'm sorry, let me, just before you get mad, let me just get through it a little bit. Don't buy 13 budget guns and then whine that you can't afford a top shelf rifle. I know some people are going to be upset about that, but the hard truth is, and I did it for years, I'd buy this cheap one and this cheap one, and I'd buy 3 Ruger handguns. I love Ruger, but they're Honda Civics. And then I would look at something like kind of top shelf, and I'd go, I could never afford that. Could never afford it. Then you go look at the safe, and you've got 13 Palmetto States in there. And I shot a Palmetto State this weekend. It was good. It was fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I've got a bunch of them. But I believe this, and here's kind of the point of number 2. It's the hard truth. Don't whine about that top shelf price when you've got budget stuff out the nose. Now, one thing I want to be very precisely clear about is I see guys on Reddit all the time that are brand new to the 2A that have a very low budget. They are working hard and struggling to buy one Taurus GC3. I'm okay with that. 100% okay. If you've got one and that's all you can afford, 100% separate category, welcome to the club. Take your own protection into your own hands and deal with it yourself, guys and gals. That's awesome. Separate category. But those of us that do have a little bit of budget, that I want to challenge you to have at least one top shelf, and get one that somebody built it, who builds them for a living, somebody that pays their mortgage and feeds their children by putting those together. Yeah, I can put them together too. I don't want to trust my life to it. I'm talking about a top shelf number one and a number one rifle that you can trust your life to. And don't whine about the price. I've talked about BCM on here the other day. I've never owned one, but I trust them because I've had a lot of guys say so. That's a hard truth for a lot of guys to get past, but go look in your shelf, look at your safe. What if you put 3 or 4 of those together and turn those into one, at least one that you can grab in an emergency and that your poop hits the fan? That's where I'm at. That's just where I'm at today. I've gone through a lot of transitions over the years. A few years ago, I narrowed everything down to just a few calibers. That was a major transition for me. About 7, 8 years ago, I did that. I really narrowed all my calibers down. And I also am in the point now where I'm like, you need at least one high dollar one. And it's not just about the dollars, but one that you genuinely trust that was put together by professionals. I think that matters. Unless you're doing 150 a day, don't trust your life to it. That's kind of where I'm at. Hard truth. Some people won't like that. Well, Johnny, I built this, and I was in the Coast Guard. Throwing shade at the Coast Guard on Memorial Day. I'm kind of sorry, but it's Hard Truth Monday. Don't buy 13 budget guns and then whine about the price of the one big one. All right, number 3. I've been thinking about this one for a long time. Hard truth number 3. You're going to die. So am I. It's like the sun. You know it's there. You can glance at it, but don't stare at it. Don't stare at death too much. But I want to say this, we're all dead. I'm 6'5", almost 6'6", and look at statistics. Every inch over like 5'8" or 5'9", your life expectancy ain't that great. Plus, glub, Pal's Cheddar Rounds and Chick-fil-A. Lifestyle. We're all dead in 30, 40 years. Some of y'all 50, 60 years. Some of you whippersnappers. Some of y'all going to be dead in another 20. And getting that through our skull changes a lot. There's maybe 100 different areas when you really make peace with the fact that we're out of here. Let's enjoy our time here, but we're out soon. It changes how we operate. Getting that through our skull changes how we look at today. And I'm not talking about going skydiving and riding a bull named Fu Manchu. I'm not talking about that at all. What I'm specifically talking about, there may be 100 areas. I only want to talk about one little slice. Go shoot your guns. Take that one out of the safe that you just love, that you just pet it. It's a naughty little pet. Massage it. The one that you really keep shining, go shoot it and enjoy it and quit worrying about the finish on it. I have so many guys hit me on this one, and I showed that RMP on that Pelican case. It was on the commercial today. I showed it on Instagram yesterday, and somebody said, Johnny, but when you close it, it's not foam touching your Resolute. It's plastic. I don't care. Scratch it. I don't care. The laws of entropy are here, and everything is rusting away to nothing. That camera is rusting away. I'm moving towards that. This one, it's going to be in a landfill, or it's going to be melted down into the hood of a Kia eventually. Go enjoy them. So many guys will not enjoy their stuff. I'm not talking about Grandpappy's special thing that's probably shouldn't be shot. I'm talking about just your everyday stuff that you just love. I've had guys go, oh, it's too shiny. What about the Cerakoting? Take it outside and wear it out. Have fun. Blow too much ammo in the middle of an ammo shortage. Go take it out. Blow stuff up. Make things happen. Throw it in the back of the truck. Get it dirty. Go clean it halfway, oil it back up, and do it again next weekend. That's where I'm at. And because I know I'm not going to be shooting when I'm 80 and you know that. I don't have that many more years where I can get a hold of this thing and really make it pop. So in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy every day at the range. So we're all dead really, really soon. Hey, to anyone that is against us and owning any sort of rusting, soon to be scratched up, even worse, Rudy Tooty Point and Shooty. Again, Memorial Day, thinking about that. But to all those folks that are against us, from my cold, dead hands. Bye, y'all.